What's going on, man?
What up?
I see we're enjoying that intro.
It's nice. It's nice to be on the side of it where I'm on the channel, not just
Yeah,
watching.
nothing on your shoulders. You're just hanging out.
Hey, man, listen. I'm feeling all right. It's raining. There's
Right?
a
Is it really?
yeah, oh yeah. We're
Nice.
I think I have. Hold on. I'm off tomorrow, and there's 100% all day long of rain.
Well, what's the temperature though?
Right now it's 78 with a
Yeah,
flood watch.
oh man, dude. Yeah, we're sitting at. Well, I can pull up my phone right now. I can tell you. Um, it's stupid hot today. 102 right now.
102.
Yeah, dude. So my forecast is 103. Well, today 103, but 103, 105, 105, 103, 102, 106, 106, and then 100.
All right. Ready for this, man? 88, 85, 87, 84, 89, 90, 89, 85, 91, 93.
Yeah, no, this dude. So Spirit Halloween just opened up in my
Yeah.
town. So we went to go check it out, and I almost didn't go just because of how hot it was. I just didn't want to deal with getting in the car and trying to cool the car down.
You know, when you hit that, like, because we had a little, when we got home from Orlando, it was like 103 here. And we had just dealt with like 98, 99 in Orlando for a week straight, being in the parks all day. And at a certain point, you don't feel it anymore. It's like
No.
high 90s to 107, 108 feel the same. It's just hot.
Yeah.
So I do want to get something off my chest, though. Do you mind if I talk about this real quick?
Yeah, let me say hi real quick. I'm not expecting a lot of people to come in tonight. This was a very quick last minute. Thank you, by the way. Last minute. I just got the itch to go live. It's been a while, so
Yeah, dude.
but let's say 3 minutes of physical media.
What up?
Says what's up? What's up, dude?
What's going
Thank you
on?
for stopping by. Anyways, okay. Proceed.
I made this post on. I'm sure you saw this a couple weeks. How long was this now? It's like all right, 7 days ago or something about how why I stopped rating movies on Letterboxd.
Hmm.
So this post is kind of like taking off, right? I'm up to I think like 111,000 interactions on it.
Oh my gosh.
There are 231 comments,
Okay.
and they range from the most supportive people saying like, "Hey, like I felt this way," to the last 10 comments are just like, "Are you fucking stupid? Like,
Just
why
like,
do you
yes, I am.
yeah, why do you care what people think?" Like I this like I'm just like I don't understand the contrast between support and hate. And then I think now it's gotten to the point where it's just getting hate because the hate are getting more likes on the like comment likes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just
Yeah.
people are just stopping in to be like, why do you care what people think? LOL.
I don't get it, dude. Sometimes, like, it's whatever. What's up, dude? What's going on?
What's up?
The humidity has been ridiculous down here, dude. I couldn't imagine. Like, we have dry heat up here, Northern California, for the most part, and it's like I don't do humidity. I've been to Hawaii one time in my life. That was the most humid I've ever dealt with, and I thought I was gonna die. Like, so I people in Florida in like the South, I commend you because that's just ridiculous.
Where I wonder where at in the South.
Hey, where out in the South are you?
I
Alabama? Are we Louisiana? Where are we? The Carolinas? That's not really the South, but
I stuff that I couldn't ask
yeah,
it.
I was like,
You
okay,
had
where are you? What's up, man? I'm not on Instagram, so it's cool to see Chris, the Beardefilmguy, on here. The legend has
Oh,
returned,
thank you.
dude.
Thank you, man.
You're like Odysseus returning.
I'm with James Patterson or
Yeah.
Robert Patterson.
Did you watch that movie?
No, I saw the. I was just telling my wife how I saw the the meme about like Christopher Nolan messaged somebody on Instagram and was like, "Hey, I need $50 Cash App to finish."
Yeah.
He said, "The Odyssey 2, Odysseus. I'm here with Robert Patterson. I'm here."
Yeah. That was Keith, I think I posted that. I told him, I said, "Hey, sounds legit. Help the man out."
Yeah, dude, 50
He
bucks
spent
to
he
finish.
spent spent all his money on 3 hours worth of 70 70 millimeter. Like, it's broke.
I still haven't even seen The Odyssey yet.
I enjoyed it. But kind of going off of what you said, you were complaining about your posts and people's
Oh
it's
yeah.
funny to see what people say. 'Cause what did I do? I had a comment on a video, and it was the Arrow recommendations because we're going into the 50% off sale at Barnes and Noble for Arrow. So I had I think I did 10, like five of your standard and five of the chunky boxes.
Mhm.
And what did the person say? They're like, "Who cares what you think of these? What do you say? These shitty films and." What do you stupid shill and all this stuff? I was like, dude, these are recommendations. What are you talking about? I liked it and sent him a hugging emoji, I think, or something like. I think I said like appreciate the view or something. But
Yeah, some girl commented and she was like, she commented twice. She replied to somebody's comment. And the only reason I noticed this was because I had gotten the notifications like back to back because she replied. So she replied to another comment on the post and she said something like, the comment she replied to was like, "Why do you care? It's stupid to pay
yeah,
attention," or like other people's ratings. And she was like, "Yeah, that's ridiculous that he would do that. Why would you do that?" And then she commented on a post and was like, "Why would you do that? It's stupid to think, it's stupid to care what people think, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, I barely replied to any comments on that post because by the time I started paying attention to the post, it was already like 100 deep. I don't have that kind of time.
yeah,
But I replied and I was like, well, seeing as you've taken the time now to leave two comments about why I shouldn't care what people think, it really seems like you care more than I do on the subject.
yeah,
Like, and I think people only read one slide. There's 5 slides of info, like in the carousel.
hmm
And I say in there that basically I was wrong. Like my mentality with Letterboxd was not right and that I had to fix myself how I looked at it.
hmm
I think people just see the first one, which is like why I stopped rating movies on Letterboxd. And all these people are like, "Well, you were using it wrong." And like trying to use that against me and I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what I said."
You're
Like,
proving my point.
yeah, I'm like for every and they're like nobody care. One person commented earlier today. They're like nobody cares about any of this. I don't even know why you posted this anyway. And I'm like, what about the 111,000 people that have interacted with this, or the 1,000 reshares, or the 1,500 story shares? Like obviously it resonates.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people just like to complain to hear themselves speak, and just want to put something down, stir a little. They like to see the reactions on their own posts. I'm
Oh
convinced that's
yeah,
what it is.
I just don't give them the time. Night of the Comet and Jordan, do you like Night of the Comet?
Hold on, hold on. Sorry, camera way down on me. Sorry, what?
Do you like Night of the Comet?
Dude, it's been so long. I own it, but I couldn't tell you. I
Yeah,
don't
I
have
don't like.
a strong opinion on it.
Not a
That
big fan of
that
that one.
that 4K steelbook though, the artwork on there I do like. What did I think Mexifunk did it?
That's the man.
Yeah, dude. Did you see that he got his? I didn't know this. I was talking to him and he was telling me that. So did you see the mural in Disneyland at the Avengers campus? Is his artwork?
Yeah, yeah,
So I messaged him like, dude, that's incredible. He goes, yeah, I've known about it for 4 years. Just I couldn't say anything about it. I thought
yeah.
that's interesting. So
I believe it was Ryan who told me that their first audio commentary track that they produced was like 3 years ago, and it's still not out yet.
I remember hearing something about that.
He told me that a year ago, and I was like, "Shit, it's been 2 years, and you still haven't gotten it." And then he reminded me the other day, and I was like, "I can't sit on something for that long. Like,
Hmm
I'd want to say something."
Yeah, Tennessee. Okay,
Uh,
nice.
uh,
I've never been, so I couldn't. I can't comment on that. I'm sorry. but I
I was
can
about I was
imagine.
about
What's that?
I was about to ask if you're from Tennessee because you're the only ten I
Don't.
see.
Yeah, no, I've never been, so I could. It's got to be miserable. I've really enjoyed watching yours. If you own these horror movies, you're doing it right. Videos helps me jot down movies for the collection. Yeah, those are fun. It's funny they definitely get harder as the it continues. I think I'm on like 11 now, and I have like a running list on my notes app of the movies that I've already talked about, and
Mhm.
it's gotten to the point where it's kind of I gotta dig deep and kind of find some more of the obscure ones. I know there's so many out there, and there's sometimes some that are so blatant in my face I don't even realize. Like The Conjuring is one of them. I didn't even talk about The Conjuring yet, and that's like a huge movie right now.
I feel like you could do your whole collection. Like if you own it, then I feel like you could tell other people you're doing it right by owning this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I have to own them. Like I'm not just gonna pick. I don't know. I don't have Insidious 2, so I'm not gonna, you know,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna recommend Insidious 2. Right? It's got to be something I physically own to be able to talk about it and to show it. Those videos are funny because the amount of people that are like, I cannot believe you didn't put The Exorcist. That's the number one must own. And I was like, dude, that was in my first video. Like, you got a lot to catch
Yeah.
up on, buddy.
When I was getting ready to get on here with you, I was watching Garrett's video for like his continued series of like lesser known horror movies still stuck on DVD.
Yeah,
And he's like, at this point, it's getting hard. He's like, because I've already covered 70 titles in this series.
yeah,
And I'm like, fuck, dude, that's a lot. Like,
yeah. Well, you
eh,
figure so I do 10 an episode. That's 100
yeah.
titles, and I've just
Hmm.
did 10. So it's like, you gotta, and his has got to be harder because mine is anything that's on physical. His has got to be you're stuck to just DVD titles that are only DVD, and that's got
Yeah.
to be that that's tough.
Dude, the collection is looking so good behind you. I told you this offline, but
Oh, thank you. It's
yeah, dude.
it's hiding a little bit. I have like 4 rows below me, so you're really seeing where it's filled. There's definitely some blank spaces, but
Oh. Oh,
yeah, because
dude, I didn't realize.
well, because it was further down, and I added my second shelf back here that I had stored away. Finally
Hmm.
brought it out and was able to kind of save some shelf space.
Yeah.
So, but thank you,
Damn,
appreciate
dude.
it.
Yeah, I thought I'd let you know that I'm officially going to start the quest of and it's going to be hard, but I'm going to try to start collecting the hammer line.
Dude. Yeah, they're doing some amazing stuff. I would, if you can, yeah. I mean, are you planning on doing like going back like Captain Kronos and getting the big leather bound ones, or
I just bought a used copy of Captain Kronos
nice,
because
dude?
that's the only one that is like completely gone. The rest
Hmm.
I've been able to find like restocks on Orbit or restocks on various sites. That's Captain Kronos is
Yeah.
the only one I had to go to eBay for.
So, are you doing like the smaller rigid boxes and the big ones, or are you also doing like the Hammer Presents line because they're doing some stuff like they just did Murders in the Rue Morgue.
No, I'm
It's
going to
coming.
do all of it.
Okay, nice, dude. Yeah, they're I love their stuff. It's pretty cool. The amount of information that they put in their releases is just it's like a college course each release. It's ridiculous.
I don't know how I missed it. I don't know why I didn't start it from the beginning, especially when it was like right there in my face. It would have been so easy to just start getting them, but
You know what's funny is what actually got me starting is who was it? Mark over at Orbi DVD was really hyping up Captain Kronos and his live videos that he
mhm.
does he still do them on Instagram anymore? His
I don't
like
know. I
Thursday
haven't seen them.
lives. I don't remember, but when he was doing them, he talked about Captain Kronos. It was really talking about. I was really excited, and so I took a chance, and very very happy about it.
Do you know the standard editions? Do they contain all of the same on disc bonus features? You're just missing the physical ones, or
Uh, there are some where you are only getting special features that come on the limited edition release. So
Oh,
I think like I don't know if it was one of the Quatermasters or Curse of Frankenstein. There was literally, it said special features, limited edition only. So once the
okay.
standard comes out, you're not going to get those special features. But off the top of my head, I can't remember which ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have done that before,
Damn.
where they
Okay.
limit those just to the big box sets.
Yeah, I saw you got like a really cool box from them, like a
Yeah, dude.
PR box. Yeah.
Well, I got two shirts, the directed by Terrence Fisher, and the
Hmm.
Hammer one, and then actually I have it right here. This little 45, dude.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, little 45. It's got two discs. It's so weird to see a gatefold 45, but little
Oh,
Chris
dude,
Frankenstein there. Yeah. So they sent that over. So I was pretty happy about that.
that's awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, they're awesome people over there. They're doing great stuff, and I cannot wait for um, well, they're Dracula. This is the horror of Dracula here in the States.
Hmm.
That's gonna be coming out
Yeah.
here at the end of this year, I think.
Yeah, with that lost footage, right?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I've been Arrow's been a little greedy. What do you think? What releases from their October announcements should have been a hard box outside of the Frighteners? Do you think?
Either that or well, I part of me wants to say Monster Squad because you've got the
Mhm.
documentary, which granted that was in the Kino release. I
But
don't know.
they did a chunky box for Return to Living Dead, which the documentary was on the Scream Factory
Yeah, no,
US
that's what I'm
release.
saying. So I think the Frighteners definitely should have. I mean, you're competing with Turbine at this point, and the people who missed the chunkier, bigger set from Turbine, they're gonna want this Arrow or the Arrow chunky box, and I don't know. I don't
Hmm.
know. You know what I miss though is I want to go back to and Second Sight too. I think a lot of these companies are kind of could do this. Is they need to go back to the more creative box style, like the Scarlet Box, like I'm just thinking of the Hellraiser stuff, right? Quartet of Torment.
Hmm.
You've got the Child's Play, Chucky box, and then when we're looking over at Second Sight, I mean Drive or they're not doing those anymore. They're just all the standard outer rigid box side loading stuff.
But since Drive and Dawn of the Dead, like that era with The Witch, Drive, Dawn of the Dead, or The Hitcher, like what have they done that you think really deserves that treatment so far? Because to be honest, Second Sight hasn't really like I love all of their stuff, but like they're not
Yeah,
really getting titles that I would be like, hey, you really need to put more effort into presenting this.
yeah, I could see. I mean, yeah, it's been very hasn't been that great to be honest with you. Their titles have been very obscure. Like, and I know a lot. Like they've been known for some. I mean, like really obscure. Like the Cold Prey trilogy.
Hmm.
I never heard of that.
Hmm.
Norwegian slasher. The Sexy Beast that's coming out. Never heard of it. Like some very off the wall stuff that I would have never have thought in Second Sight to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Maybe Possession would have been one, but they did a massive, massive set for that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
dude.
don't know.
If only they were able to get X to get the X trilogy, then maybe that would have been cool to get a whole trilogy box set for
Yeah.
X Pro Maxine. But this year, even their titles alone, like I was trying to think, like at the beginning of the year, what did we get? The Ugly Stepsister.
Hmm.
Hold on. No,
We got
Scanners was last year.
was it this year? We got the Pusher trilogy this year.
Was that this year? The Florida. I see. I can't remember. These dates are blending in for me.
Was the Nice Guys this year, or was that last year?
No, that was last year.
Damn, time is not real.
Um. Yeah, I mean they really have not done much this year. This year has been so like I'm hoping that they're just really putting all the resources towards Day of the Dead, but that's just wishful thinking.
What if they? What if Second Sight drops Faces of Death collection?
Oh, dude, I would get it in a heartbeat. I'd sell these. I would sell these Vinegar Syndrome releases real quick. I say that I would want to see what's on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Those movies aren't. Those movies probably aren't coming out in the UK. I think. I'm curious to see because I told Keith earlier in the group chat about. Well, he had shared that Scream Factory is going to put out Hostel 1 and 2,
mm-hmm.
which I'm actually excited for because Eli Roth has been very transparent about the visual issues with Hostel 2 and that the 4K is going to fix that. I am not excited for Scream Factory to put them out. I'm excited to see who touches them in the UK.
Yeah, I could also see, and then, well, let's be honest, Australia, it's going to be Umbrella.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
what I
yeah.
think because they've already got the Hatchet. I mean, they've already kind of got those types. I think that's who's going to put it out. I thought it was going to be Lionsgate Limited for the longest time. That was going to do Hatchet or not? Excuse me, Hostel.
Yeah. I don't know. I could see Arrow doing I could see Arrow doing Hostel. I could
Mm-hmm.
see I don't know. Could you see Second Sight doing Hostel 1 and 2?
I don't know. I I mean, no. Personally, not really. Honestly, I could see 88 before Second Sight doing Hostel.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
Because
88.
Second Sight, to me, with their films, seem to be the films they go through are the more eclectic, more. I, I hate to say highbrow, but highbrow with some of their
Yeah.
films
Hmm.
where but they put out the texture. I mean, they've put out kind of the grimier movies, but especially as of late, they seem to be more of the pretentious, I guess is the best way to say it without trying to sound negative about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
thank you. Thanks, babe.
No bias in that comment whatsoever.
No, not at all. Um,
So what did you pre-order Faces of Death 3?
that's the only one I pre-ordered because I knew it was going out quick.
Yeah.
And the next couple weeks, I'm going to go back and I'll get the Ice Cream Man. I do want that. What else did they announce off the top of my head? I can't think of it. There was like two more I wanted to get. The Ice Cream Man. Yeah, why can't I think?
I don't like the Ice Cream Man.
You don't? Are you going to see the remake?
No. No, dude. I think Eli Roth is like just I've lost
What is
all
he
faith
doing now?
in him, bro.
What are you doing?
He's just
Uh,
I don't.
Bloody Psycho. I do want to get that as well.
Oh, that's the third in the Fulci Presents line,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
Let's see.
I
Oh,
know.
here's something. TerraVision stuff finally came in. Avengers stuff. Night School, Lady in White, and Body Snatchers are all great releases and great 4Ks. I did get I got all three of those Avengers Syndrome releases. TerraVision, dude, what did you get from TerraVision that actually showed up? That's what I want to know because I'm still waiting
Nothing.
on my Bloody Valentine vinyl that I ordered February 13th.
I was supposed to get a couple of TerraVision items from a retailer that I'm not going to mention on here, but I still haven't gotten anything from that retailer. So
Dude, yeah, that's we can talk about that later, but that's just yeah.
I
know what
don't
you're
know
talking about.
where any of it is, and by the time I get any of it, I'm going to be completely uninterested in all of it.
Yeah, pretty
So
much. My ex the unknown, she get here tomorrow. Finally, another Hammer Big Box. Dude, I've been waiting for another one. I have mine ordered, but again, we'll see when it shows up. But I do have one ordered, so we will see. I'm really excited though for Murders in the Rue Morgue. Very excited about that one.
I saw a review. I watched a review of that earlier. Somebody did, and it was Man versus Film or Man v Film. I think
Yeah,
is his
I've
name.
seen that guy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he did a review of it, and he had some clips play of it, and I was like, "This looks really fucking good."
X the Unknown, is that part of the Quatermass series of stuff?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, their restorations, Hammer's restoration has been great. Like, do you have the Curse of Frankenstein?
I don't have any of the Hammer
Oh, dude.
releases.
Curse of Frankenstein, dude. That's the next one you should grab because,
It's only
unless you're getting an order, but I don't know.
Curse of Frankenstein was is on Orbit, I think, for like 69.99 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, dude. That release, it looks so good, and the movie. Have you seen it, The Curse of Frankenstein?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, dude. Yeah, it's. I love it so much.
Yeah, I you know, a lot of collectors don't like the fold out packaging.
You mean I'm talking about like digipacks and stuff?
Yeah, why don't people like that?
They damage really easy. I think
They
for
do.
the most
They
part,
do.
the edges they fray,
Mhm.
and that's my big. I mean, I get the benefit of them, less packaging, obviously, and it's a slimmer profile. You could, well, if your second site, I know you can put in bigger booklets for Chris,
Mhm. Yeah.
but
Curzon, I think, is probably the biggest with that, with the fold out packaging. And my problem with Curzon is like the other day I was opening my Lars von Trier set and I it took up my whole desk to get to
yeah.
my disc. It was like I was like, "Oh, I got to go one okay, let me go one more. All right, let me get that fold."
hmm Yeah, I mean, not even that, but as you pull them out, they feel like they're gonna rip any second. For me, when I open up, especially the Curzon boxes,
Yeah.
as you open them up and you're holding them to look, they feel like you're gonna, from the weight, they're just gonna split.
Yeah. No. I'm
But they're
waiting to
still, the
hear
artwork
who
is beautiful on them.
I'm waiting to hear who in the US is going to do the Jodorowsky set. I'm hoping it comes soon.
I want someone in the, well, use. I would love to see Curzon do it, but I know Arrow has done a lot of Jodorowsky stuff.
Yeah, they did a box set before.
So I mean, I don't know how all those rights work, but
And then Severin did Santa Sangre.
yeah, so Umbrella's Santa Sangre, it's just loaded with basically Severance special features. There's like,
Mhm.
I think one thing from Alexandra Heller Nicholas. She did a video essay on it, or is it a
Mm.
commentary? She did like one extra thing, but I think that was it.
Yeah. I just love those directors box sets, man. I'm probably going to be ordering the Bellatar set soon. Did you get that yet?
Yeah. So I'm I did. Yeah, remember I showed you I had the
Oh
limited
yeah.
outer packaging.
Mhm.
Uh, because I've been wanting to get it and I just kind of put it off and whatever. Well, then it went out of print. Then they announced the standard. And I was like, okay, well, I need to get it because I was waiting because I didn't even know if I would like his films.
Mhm.
So I got Workmeister Harmonies on the Criterion sale and I loved that movie. So I
Mhm.
was like, okay, yeah, I'll pick them up. And it was like, dude, it's out of print. Well, I have the other limited ones. And so I decided I'll bite the bullet a little bit and get it secondhand.
Yeah. Oh, too much money to spend, man.
There is, dude. It's nonstop.
Falling Down should have had a cooler package.
Falling Down, is that Michael Douglas one that just got
Yeah.
came out?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. What do
I
you
know.
think of Falling Down?
I haven't seen that movie since I was young. That used to be on I don't even want to say I was young. That used to be on like TNT all the time.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen it. So I'm not sure.
It's interesting because it's directed by Joel Schumacher
Mm-hmm.
in the 90s, which is like Batman era Joel Schumacher. So it's weird because it's very serious, but it's also darkly funny in a way.
Okay.
I also find it interesting that Arrow put that out now when like kind of more people can kind of darkly relate to a character losing their mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, there. I was watching somebody. I think it was Heath at Serial at Midnight, and he was covering 4 of the recent Arrow releases, and it was during Falling Down, and he's literally in his video stopped, and he was like, "Wait," he's like, "All 4 movies that I'm covering here are about like the destruction of the world around you and people being pissed off." And just wanting to like commit violent acts as a response. He's like, I think there's a theme going on here, Arrow.
Maybe the people at Arrow are just going through something right now. Whoever's in charge of distributing stuff, they're just feeling a certain way.
They're watching Cliff Martinez with Toy Robot, and they're like, God damn it.
Yeah, right. Well, is Toy Robot like a arm of Arrow anyway?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. But like honestly, I think
No,
I think Toy Robot is incredible for their price points, and like I love what they're doing. I think Watchers is like $24.
yeah, I thought it was really cool seeing all that stuff, and plus seeing Cliff's journey going from Scream Factory, giving us like the greatest run of that Scream Factory of any. A lot of labels have. Then to Arrow and securing Warner Brothers, and it's like, well, that just makes me want to support him over at Toy Robot.
Sexy Beast was directed by Jonathan Glazer.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I've never seen Sexy Beast. The artwork is something else. Have you seen the cover art for that?
Yeah. Are you very familiar with it? Like, have you seen Under the Skin?
Which one is
Scarlett Johansson, A24 put it out.
No.
Yeah, he's an interesting oh my god, dude. I hate IMDb.
Okay, so he did Birth. That an
Yes.
movie. Okay.
Yeah.
The Fall. Look and see what all he did.
I've been using Letterboxd more than IMDb anymore because I'm not interested in what music videos people direct.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What's up, dude? What's going on, man?
What's up, Patrick? So it looks like he and your friend.
This is my friend. Yes, this is my friend over here.
Hello,
yes, thanks,
friend.
Man. Thank you for stopping by, saying what's up.
So he directed so he did a commercial for Canon. He did a short film called Strasbourg 1518, and then he did a short film called The Fall before he did Birth. Okay, so Birth was like his first. Okay. And then Sexy Beast. 3.9 on Letterboxd.
For what? Sexy Beast?
Yeah.
It's not terrible. I feel like it's funny. I feel like most people on Letterboxd for your average, as I always see, it's always ranges like right in the middle. Or I've seen some people, it's always like give them 5 stars or 1. Like it's the funniest thing to see.
Yeah. Did you get Descent Part 2?
I want to. I haven't gotten it yet. I feel like that one's gonna. I don't know. Part of me feel like that one's gonna hang around a little bit, but it being getting an HD release in the U.S. like you said for the first time kind of makes you like, well, it might go, and depending on how many they print. But I wouldn't be surprised honestly if Imprint now releases a Part 1 and Part 2 box set of The Descent because they love to repackage Lionsgate movies. They do that all the time.
Yeah. I was making sure I still had Dog Soldiers. That's like the only Neil Marshall movie I own besides the first Descent. I don't know why I said it like that.
The first Descent, Descent. The Descent. That's such a good movie. I watched that again the other day. Dude, that movie still holds up to me.
Yeah, we just watched. My wife put on Evil Dead 2. I just finished that for the 1 millionth time.
Yeah, with Evil Ash. That's one of the best sequences of that movie is him in the kitchen, fighting with his evil hand. He sits there and he gets the plate and starts hitting himself over the head.
Hit himself. And then we just went back and forth saying my wife's favorite line of dialogue from Army of Darkness. It just, my name is Ash and I am a slave.
Oh yeah, that dude, Army of Darkness, man. That's like I so in my ranking video, I put it like out of all of them on the lower end, but it's still like it's hard to rate that with the other ones. It's its own thing, completely its own thing.
Yeah.
It's such an offshoot, but I love that movie. Used to say, give me some sugar." That or "This is my boomstick."
Oh, dude, that's yeah. It's a tough franchise to rank. Even when we did it
Hmm.
on Beyond the Blood for that staff picks episode, it's tough to like say definitively that that's my ranking because
Hmm.
it's
Yeah.
such a. But since seeing Evil Dead Burn, I've rewatched Evil Dead 2013. I've rewatched Evil Dead, rewatched Evil Dead 2, and it's just pushed Burn down and down.
Hmm.
So maybe it stays in the same place, but there's a bigger gap. But it's difficult, man. I feel like you need to do like ranking needs to be the first three and then the second
Hmm.
three.
Yeah. Yeah. Evil Dead Burn. I think we kind of talked about it privately, but yeah, it for me, I like seeing the return. I mean, Evil Dead Rise was gruesome. If you say
Yeah.
it's not, it is. But this one definitely is. What I think with this one, there's a meaner brutality to it than Rise had, in my opinion.
Hmm.
It was very, very mean. But I don't know. I felt like the vulgarity needed to be upped a little bit for me to be a Evil Dead movie because I felt like they're just. I don't know. They felt kind of tame.
I know your favorite part was when Vecna showed up.
Oh, dude, shut up. That scene was so that scene was so dumb. There were some cool shots though in the house.
Hmm.
The camera work I thought was really good in some of the shots, but
Yeah.
I feel like this was more an artsy, like an art student or someone straight out of film schools. Like, look here's what I'm gonna do with Evil Dead. I'm gonna do all the creative camera tricks and I'm gonna make it about trauma, and that's how I felt. Now there's places for those types of movies. It's just
Hmm.
interesting to see Evil Dead take that turn.
Yeah, I do think visually it harkens back more to like a Raimi style with the drone footage and which
Hmm.
obviously now like we have different technology, so
Yeah,
but the camera work did feel a little bit more kinetic, a little bit more in the spirit of Sam Raimi. But
I could see that.
I don't know. I miss it kind of being funny at this point.
Yeah, I missed that. The color palette was just
Oh,
very. Oh, dude.
oh,
There we go. It'll come back. There it is. The color palette of this movie was so muted.
it's just
It
gray.
was, yeah, it was like just different shades of gray through the whole movie.
Hmm. Yeah. Did you get? I forget. Did you get Stranger Things?
Well, I ordered it,
Oh, we'll talk about that
but
later.
I haven't gotten it.
From
Sure.
Northern Ireland.
Oh yeah, dude, this guy's awesome. He's always hanging out in the comments. He's a cool dude. Sir Christopher Jordan, do you like to order Blu-rays and 4K from Vinegar Syndrome, Imprint Films Australia, and Screenbound Direct Picture? I don't own anything from Screenbound. Screenbound
Yeah.
Direct. Vinegar Syndrome, yeah, I get that. And Imprint stuff, I get their stuff all the time.
I can't afford Imprint, so
Let me just say, I receive films from Imprint, and that's the
yeah,
only reason I get them because they're ridiculous in
yeah.
pricing.
Like I when they announced Spellbinder,
Hmm.
I watched it on Tubi. I was like, man, I really like this. I don't want to spend $90 on it.
There'll be a U.S. release. There's got to be soon.
You know, yeah, I know that's, and it's a shame because I have some. Like I have Suspiria. Um, I also have some of the Shaw Shocks, and I have the Warriors. But like, I can't really. It's hard to drop that kind of money on
Yeah.
single titles. You know.
One of the things I really like Imprint does is their They're I can't think what's the word I'm thinking of. They're anyways, the collections they put together that
Oh
they
yeah,
put.
yeah, yeah.
I love those. Those are some of my favorite stuff, and they do a really good job at that. I can't think of the word, but
Oh, I have all the boys love Mandy Lane from them in like their the side load slipcase,
okay,
and then I have the Wolf Creek lenticular from them as well. I forgot that I got that.
okay, cool.
I forgot.
There,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I just got when you saw the cinema of King Who.
Hmm.
I just I got it because I just love that artwork, and it's like I was reading about him, and this guy has been like a lot of his films have been lost, and they still don't know where some of them are, and they were able to get some. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check this one out.
Yeah, their presentation is very, very nice. Very nice.
I highly recommend Not Quite Hollywood from partner label on Vinegar Syndrome. It has a 3 hour of trailers and a great documentary.
Not quite Hollywood. Let me check this out real quick. Didn't Brian recommend that in our group chat?
I don't know. Is this a new pre-order? I know, and it's funny that you bring that up, Brent. It's funny you bring that up because I know Umbrella just released a box set that is just movie trailers.
Oh, it's the wild story of Ozploitation.
Not quite. Oh, Dark Star. Dark Star did it.
What? It says here that's Magnolia.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Um, I don't know. I don't see it. I
Oh,
typed it in.
this is really cool.
Not quite Hollywood.
Yeah. It's a documentary about the rise of Ozploitation.
Why is it not showing up for me? Am I spelling it wrong? There's no way.
You spelling it? You spelling it wrong?
I guess. Yeah, dude. I don't know why.
Here,
I've got
I'll
the Queen of Hollywood Boulevard, Mad Monkey, Hollywood Horror House.
I'll send it to you.
There's the
I'll li-
AGFA. Sometimes Aunt Martha does dreadful thing. I mean, like literally, I don't see it. That's the funniest thing.
I just texted it to you.
Okay, here we go.
This is
Oh,
really
dude.
cool.
Is this a pre-order or is this an older release?
No, this is a pre-order.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I might add that.
Made in 2009. Do you have any of the Ozploitation box sets from Umbrella?
No, I don't. I've thought about getting them, but I just never grabbed them. Umbrella's another title where I got to be very picky on what I grab from them
Yeah.
because they're another one. What are your favorite physical media discs from Severin Films? Well, you're talking to the right guy right there. Chris is your
Oh.
man when it comes to Severin. This dude
You
has
wanna
like all of them.
you want a top 3? Give me a second.
I could tell you my favorite releases for me has got to be All the Haunts Be Ours is like number one. I really like. I gotta look at my Severin stuff. There's so many good ones. Opera was great that they released. Maniac 2 is a great one. Santa Sangre, The Psychic, like the Delamore, The Church. I gotta say The Church for me because that was really honestly what made me fall in love with Giallos. So I would say The Church. That's got to be one of my favorites. It's a nostalgia thing for me.
Don't worry. I got you. Let's go with the last horror film
Yep.
with the Maniac 2 slip. Love this movie. Total sleaze. I just love that this was shot at Cannes without getting any permission from Cannes Film Festival. Joe Spinell is just continuing his run of, being a sweaty maniac in this, basically. For anybody watching that wants this, but obviously the slip box is out of print. This is what the normal
Look at that.
looks like.
It's a very meta movie, for sure.
It is. And then you actually mentioned this Argento's opera. I
Classic.
just love this set because it's the return of Christina Marzalot. This is the first time she's done the interviews for this. Came back and she kind of disappeared for a while. They also put out a movie that she was in that was like her first film in 25 years. It's called The Silver Lining.
Okay.
I have that as well. And then one that I don't think many people would expect me to pick, but I just love what Andy Warhol did with Frankenstein and Dracula and It's Blood for Dracula.
I really need to pick those up.
Yeah, Udo Kier. This has a CD soundtrack. I really just love Flesh for Frankenstein. Vinegar Syndrome put that out, but I think Blood for Dracula is my favorite of the Warhol monsters run.
You don't like that that skin texture Vinegar Syndrome box set?
Yeah, the skin texture. Was it which one did they do that? Did they do was it them who did Existenz and it was like a
The belly
textured
button?
box?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
have it. It's I don't even know where mine's at. It's somewhere over there, but yeah, it's his torso or it's his stomach.
Yeah.
It's
I
yeah.
also hold on, I want to give a
We're gonna go here real quick. Chris and Jordan, do you enjoy buying physical media discs from the movie room or Orbit DVD physical media stores online? That's
or
mainly where I get all my stuff is any of the physical media online stores. Very rarely, we don't have a lot of physical media stuff in our actual physical stores. I don't know, Ireland might, but here, like the actual stores are few and far between.
two quick recommendations from Severin that nobody talks about. One is Blood Hunt. I fucking love this movie. This is always on like their like Black Friday sales and stuff for stupid cheap. That's a lot of fun. And then this is Chuck Connors in The Mad Bomber. I bought this on a whim from them randomly during one of their bundles and love this movie. It's basically about a bomber that's running around and a detective who's addicted to porn chasing him.
That's
So
sounds wonderful.
yeah, this is a great one, man. Oh, and I forgot about this. Neville Brand plays a rapist who has to help the cop find the bomber.
What in the world? Okay.
Yeah, forgot about that. Sorry.
All right. Well,
Um,
anyways, yeah, great places. Orbit DVD, I love them.
yeah, Orbit, Valoria, I've been ordering from.
Valoria is great. Atomic,
Um,
I love Atomic. They're from Kansas, and but they're actually just opening up their first physical store. So he's been really busy doing that. So he's gonna really dive back into online this month. But Atomic, I really enjoy them a lot.
yeah, I've ordered from Atomic a couple times. Brother Belial is another one that I really
Hmm.
like.
Yeah, there's a lot of great ones. Odyssey seems to be the new one on. I've seen a couple of his stuff.
Yeah, that's the one Ryan works with really closely. He's a big fan of them
Okay.
over there.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, get the Curse of Frankenstein before it's gone. My favorite release yet from Hammer. Yeah, the Curse of Frankenstein is an awesome release, and I think it's got like 5 or 6 discs in it. It's something ridiculous.
Yeah, like I'm gonna. I always buy those sets, and I'm like, but am I ever gonna watch all 5 cuts of this? It's like, but I'm
Yeah,
happy to have them.
yeah.
You know,
Let's see. Here we go. Today I watched the Razor Blade Smile from '98. It's standard. It's there's kind of an inside thing of why that's funny. In standard Blu-ray, only released in April
uh,
by Screenbound Direct Pictures in the UK. You could try that, Chris. I order from the website as well as my folks. That's awesome. Awesome. You're touching a nerve with Chris right now. Favorite.
yeah.
Can't even get it. Favorite release of the year so far. Universal Monster.
Fuck, dude.
Like 45 movies. Ah, I want that so bad, and I'm so mad. It's sold out everywhere. I cannot find it.
Brent, do me a
I'm
favor,
so
man.
irritated.
If you love that set, which obviously you do, make sure you go to my podcast, Beyond the Blood, where we interviewed the producer of the set and we broke down with full transparency why there are no bonus features on it. Umbrella gave us full open discussion on that, so we didn't have to censor or take out anything. We got the full story on there. I can send you the link if you want. I wish I had Razor Blade Smile and this set in my hands, but I'm currently awaiting their arrival. So,
Oh,
what are the
that's too
odds?
good. Back
The
to
two.
back.
I'm done, dude.
Man, that's funny. I've been loving to watch The Night of Death, 1980, a cool classic French horror film starring the actress Isabelle. I don't know how to say that. Which female main character? Uh, Martine with red hair.
Isabel Gogwe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see.
While you look that up. Oh, you probably want to look up the name, huh? Isabel Gogwe. Gowi.
Oh yeah, Night of Death. Let's see. Night of Death. I can't say any of these. Sodomy Party.
Dude,
Oh, she was in
what
Secrets of a
movies are you into there, buddy?
She was in Secrets of a Nymphomaniac. That's cool. Nice.
Was y'all disappointed in the second Back to the Video Store box?
I was disappointed in the first one.
I haven't really looked into it. Is it from the looks of it? Is it? It doesn't look like it's more Empire films, right? Or is it more of the Empire stuff? I haven't really looked into it. I have no idea, so I don't know.
All right, look, I'm going to do it right now. I'm actually on Valoria Video. Here it is, right here in my hands. I mean, right here. Video Vengeance. So it looks like MGM. Or all these titles are MGM titles. Let's see. Okay, so they're all direct-to-video action films. Actually, wait, I'm kind of into this.
I'll probably get it the first one.
I'm actually kind of into.
Right there next to Michael.
Right there. I actually might get this. This direct-to-video action films. That's kind of my shit. How much is this? $70 for 5 movies?
How much is it?
$69.95.
Dude, I pre-ordered mine on Amazon. Oh no, I'm so sorry, everybody, but I pre-ordered mine from Amazon as a placeholder in case, I don't get the money to get it anywhere else. But it's $100 on Amazon.
Bro, the first movie is called Ministry of Vengeance, and it's a pastor with a machine gun.
Oh, dude, you got to get that.
Yeah, this seems way more my style than that first one did. The only movie from that first set I was happy to have, two actually, Cellar Dweller and Dolls. The rest of them,
Robot Jocks. Come on now,
Robo Jocks. No, even though it was
Robo Jocks.
That was the Stuart Gordon one, right?
I think so. Hey Chris, you look familiar. Have you been on the Disconnected with Ryan?
3 times I have. Yeah, 3 times.
So that's where you saw him. Sorrowful from France, named Night of Death, 1980, released only standard Blu-ray. Why Screenbound is on sale on physical media label website since September 8th.
I have to look up the Screenbound Pictures Direct.
Yeah. I can't wait to pre-order Dead Man's Shoes. Yeah, I have that.
Very good.
And Sexy Beast, Brit Neo Noir from the Second Sight Films UK. They look greatly. Second Sight does great stuff over there.
Whoa, this website, there's a lot happening here. 4K UHD, 3 for $60. Oh, look, Andy Warhol's Dracula, Andy Warhol's Curse or Flesh for Frankenstein. Thriller, A Cruel Picture is on this sale. Ticks on 4K. Razor Blade Smile.
Was it Screenbound Direct?
Screenbound Direct, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
I'll save that website because I do want to check that out. Let's see. I have a good question for you guys. What are your most liked films from Sony Pictures releasing? Sony Pictures releasing the DVD, standard Blu-rays, and 4Ks and Blu-rays. in your films halls. From Sony, as of recently, uh, I guess the new Evil Dead. I know Sony did that one. It's a new transfer, and there's some special features, and there's pretty cool.
Was it confirmed that it is a new transfer?
Uh, from what I understand, or it's a new. I shouldn't say new transfer. Excuse me. It's like a new. They went
New
in and did their
encode.
own encoding and color grading and stuff. Same
Oh, okay.
transfer. Sorry.
I don't
Um,
know when the last time I bought a Sony disc was. Who? I don't think that's Sony. Hold on.
all right. While he's doing that, we'll keep going. Let's see. Like films released by WB and physical media disc. Yeah, Warner Brothers does incredible. As far as major like Hollywood studios, I think Warner Brothers, at least in terms of physical media, are usually kind of pretty much up there for me.
Let's
Show me
see.
your
Warner
favorite
Brothers.
titles.
I got you. I'll show you my favorite titles.
Yeah, and I know what he's gonna pick, and it's one that I really want.
Got you, bro. You have this.
Do I really? Oh yeah, okay. I didn't even think about that. Well, since you already showed that, I'll show you this.
Oh.
It's gonna be this right there.
Ooh.
Batman Returns, a little chunky box. This one's my favorite. Well, it would be that what Chris just pulled, but
Wait, what did you think I was gonna grab that you said you knew I was gonna grab?
Lost Boys
Oh yeah, and or
or
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Yeah, yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
thought you were gonna get.
I forgot they were WB.
You have a favorite physical disc from Dark Sky Select Scream Factory. Dang, dude. Scream Factory from Groove to website.
I'll show you my favorite Dark Sky release.
Mine is going to be the probably is the only one I own, and that is the chain reactions because it's got all those cuts of Text Chainsaw. I don't know what is that? Black what? It's your
Blackout.
backwards. Oh, Blackout.
It's a little weird werewolf film from I always forget his name. Larry Fassenden. That
Larry
nobody talks.
Fessenden. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy's a nut. Larry Fessenden. He cracks me up.
Yeah, it's very good.
The grandma was funny. I'm assuming you're talking about Evil Dead Burn.
When she's going up the steps on the
Yeah,
electric.
she's like, she's trying to steal my
I,
money.
I told you she was a thief.
Oh man,
Very very
the
funny.
Imprint Species set looks amazing. But not spending $180 for 2 movies. And there is the issue. Yeah, that set looks incredible. But
$90 per title.
Yeah, there. If it's. I don't know if it's imprint or importing costs or what it is. It's got to be right because Umbrella's expensive too.
Yeah, but Umbrella is it's like more reasonable with them sometimes.
I wonder if it's something to do with the licensing because of the titles they get. I don't know.
So the Human Centipede collection, you're getting three films in 4K,
Mm-hmm.
a booklet, all that stuff, and it's 110.
That's true.
Like this, you're getting Species 1 and 2 for $180.
Yeah.
So
So
no,
I don't
like
know.
I don't want to hate. I don't want anybody to think I'm hating on them. I'm not. I just
Mm-hmm.
it makes it hard. So on Valoria, it's 170. It comes with a hardbound book, like 100 lobby cards. It looks
Who is
like
it for? What?
for the imprint species.
It's yeah. I mean, they do some of their releases. They put a lot of cool stuff in there, especially if you get like their massive like uber big box sets, which I haven't seen. I think they after their Halloween fiasco, I think they're kind of gonna take a break with those massive box sets.
So you get a reprint of the script. That's what the book is in here. And then
Okay.
you also, so it's a 3D lenticular hard case housing all 5 discs.
Okay. I mean, with Species, I can imagine that looks pretty cool. That lenticular.
Huh. That's all.
Imprint Films 4K steelbooks, top notch. Yeah, their steelbooks look gorgeous, but
What's a
they're
steelbook?
pricey. Yeah, Chris doesn't like steelbooks. What is it? Is it just because you don't like the aesthetic of them, or they just damage too easy,
I
or
just
you just
think
think they're overhyped for a
I
piece of
think
tin?
I think they contribute towards a huge problem with the physical media collectors market. Like I think there's a couple companies offhand that just keep re-releasing shit on Steelbook because it has a new artwork, and it
Uh-huh.
ups the price substantially, and I think just gives a reason for companies to charge more. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Madman Entertainment.
Do you know Australian Physical Media Madman Entertainment? Australia and New Zealand. My girlfriend and me love them. I've never heard of them. Madman Entertainment.
And I don't want to say your name wrong. Is it Rafa? Rafa? I hope I
Rafa.
say that
Rafa.
right. I'm just jealous because you guys have access very easily to Last Slate Video, which is one of my favorite UK labels to come out in the last like year or so. They did a terrific release of Laid to Rest 1 and 2, as well as Snapdragon.
Okay. Last Slate Video. I haven't heard of those guys either.
Yeah, Laid to Rest. They did an individual release for Laid to Rest 1 and 2, Chrome Skull, and then they did Pamela Anderson's Snapdragon.
I see. I'm looking at it right now. The Laid
Yeah.
to Rest. That looks pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Do they not? Do
those
they
are
not ship to the U.S.?
no, they did. They were on Diabolic and Orbit, but they sold out really fast and just haven't restocked.
Dang.
So
All right. Me and my girlfriend are preparing to pick up until mid-September of this year. Some awesome standard Blu-rays and 4Ks from Arrow Video that's coming up until October. Their announcement's good. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I was really hoping for Halloween for October announcements. I don't think it's coming. It's kind of a wishful thinking, but honestly, I think it's just for their little streaming thing that they have streaming rights for it. But then who has UK rights for Halloween? You know what I mean? Like no one that I know of off the top of my head has put them out in the UK.
and what if Second Sight?
Dude, don't get me started. If second Sight puts those up, man, that would make the year for me. That would be incredible. That it would. I'm not gonna lie. I like Seven, but they do quite a lot of but they do have quite a lot of disc issues, and their prices are a little higher for what you get. Like Bay of Blow wasn't a $65 release in my opinion.
I mean, they put a lot into that disc. That was like a really they hire. I mean, I don't want to say that you're wrong because I don't think you are. They definitely are expensive. But I don't think there is a single label who's giving you more. Like, wasn't Bay of Blood like 4 discs? 5 discs?
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah. Like they give you so much, and like you have to pay a producer to go and get all of these interviews and get everything. And one thing I always encourage people to do as a Severin fanboy, like I am, is to listen to the Severin Films podcast, and they break down how much work goes into what they do. And there are times when they're using and repairing negatives from all over the world to give you these complete releases or to give you all the content they possibly can. So it's a lot. It's a lot of work that they put into it.
Yeah, they also with them too is yes, they do have disc issues. I'm not going to say that because I have experienced it, but for their credit, is they're one of the best in the business to deal with disc replacements.
Mm.
They are on them so quick, it's crazy. And a lot of times, at least for me, I don't remember ever having to fill out a form. It's not like with Opera, mine showed up. I didn't say anything to them about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they're good, man.
Same with Bay of Blood. I got the replacement disc, and I didn't have to say anything with that. For example, Arrow, I know. What was it they put out? The Killer. There's supposedly a disc issue with one of the I want to say it's the Cantonese cut or something like that. There's an audio issue or something. And I tried to from what I read in a Reddit forum, there is a replacement. They got theirs. I reached out to them, and man, they made me go through a bunch of hoops just to even try and get a replacement. I was like, you know what, it's not worth it to me.
Do you remember when Donnie Darko needed a replacement disc? Were you collecting them then?
No, it wasn't serious collecting.
I
But
got the
but I
Donnie
heard about it.
I got the Donnie Darko 4K, and then they announced the theatrical cut needed a disc replacement. I had to fill out 3 forms and then send them a picture of the disc broken.
Oh, like
Like
you had to break it?
I had to break the disc and then attach a photo of it broken for them to even entertain me to send me the
Yeah.
replacement disc.
Yeah, and then Scream Factory before they moved over to Groove, they were starting to do that too. I
What
noticed.
require you to
The
break their discs?
Yeah, I had to cut up. I got a destroyed alternate slip cover, and they told me to cut it up with scissors and send them a picture. They told me to
What
do
the
that,
hell?
and then they started charging you extra if you wanted secure packaging. That's what drove me nuts. So, oh well. What are you gonna do? The Valoria Video, HMV UK, Sunrise Records Canada. They're really awesome online physical media retailer. Valoria Video, we know.
Yeah.
HMV UK, I'm mad. I don't think they ship to the US, HMV, because they've had some exclusive stuff that I've wanted and I can't get it.
Yeah, Valoria is like my new favorite to order
New home
from.
base.
My new home base. Tony's
Yeah.
the man.
Dude, Tony's so cool. I love that guy. What's going on, guys? Hope all is well. What's up, Luke? Hey, man. Hope everything's going well with you, dude.
Hope all's good, dude.
Frank, what's up, dude? Franklin is here.
Franklin.
Sorry, dude. I'm going to call you Franklin. But no, hey, what's up, man? Batman Returns, my second favorite movie ever made. That's You must really love this movie. I think it's a great one. Batman
What's your
Returns.
What's your first favorite movie ever made?
Batman.
No,
Batman
I'm
89.
talking to Dane.
No, I'm saying that's what Dane's gonna say is Batman 89.
Oh, Batman 1989. He's
I'm just
Batman
saying it
Forever.
would be funny, dude. It's Batman and Robin. He likes the Batman and Robin with the nipples,
Bat Nips.
the bat nips, or the groin shots of them with the belts.
But I like the what is it? He has like the bat lips when Ivy kisses him, and he
Oh yeah,
peels the protective covering off his lips.
yeah, dude. That movie is. What does he say? They're betting, placing bets for her, and he pulls out a Batman credit card. And they added the sound effects of like a cash register, the ching. Dude,
But
it's such a good
my
movie,
wife,
though.
my wife showed me the original Batman movie from I think it was the 60s, and
Oh gosh.
there's a moment when Batman is on a ladder hanging from a helicopter, and a shark is also attacking the ladder, and he pulls out he's like, oh, good thing I have my bat shark repellent, and then sprays the shark with like a Axe cologne bottle, and then he falls off.
There was one, and
It's there.
it said like this is peak Batman, and it was a clip from the TV show, and uh, Joker does like these streamers at him that wraps him up, and he goes, "Holy guacamole, Batman!" And so, what is it? Joker throws throws his powder. He goes, "Macy's powder." And he goes, "Ah, Joker, I thought you would." Hold on, real quick. Actually, let me plug in my phone, or not my phone. My laptop is dying. Give me a second.
Oh no, I got to keep this going. What do I
No, you're good.
what do I do? What do I say?
Larissa was just,
No, I'm just
my
kidding.
wife was just handing it to me. But no, what did he say? He goes, he throws him this powder, and Batman goes, "Ah, Joker, just as I suspected. I knew you were going to use my sneeze powder, but because of that, I took my anti-allergy medicine this morning." I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Batman's goated, dude.
He's prepared for anything. He's got his Claritin, and and his anti-shark repellent.
Yeah, the shark repellent's great, man.
dude. Uh, do you guys like any standard Blu-rays, 4Ks from MVD Entertainment Shop, Eureka Entertainment UK? Indicator, I love. I know
Yeah.
Chris really likes. And 101 Film's good too.
Right. I think. Wait, where's my indicator? Oh, all this whole strip from here to here is all indicator.
All Jean Rollins.
No, there's a couple. Like, I think. What the hell is that one movie called? Oh, Snapshot, Thirst, Black
Oh,
Magic
dude,
Rights. They're not
Thirst.
from.
I love Thirst. That was a pleasant surprise for me. I'm so glad I grabbed that.
If you get a chance, get Snapshot. It's an Australian like
Okay.
exploitation. It's
Okay.
really good.
How do you feel about the Nightmare on Elm Street steelbook sets being re-released? A lot of people aren't happy. I don't care. I know Chris did a video on it, and I'm gonna piggyback off of that video. And I don't know why people are upset. I think more people have it, the better. That's just kind of how I see it. If you want to do a limited run, sure, throw something special in there. Like if you want the foam to be red, cool. That's something separates it. But this whole thing, people getting upset. I don't know. I think more people having it, the better.
Yeah, I
I think
agree.
everyone
I think
deserves to have a shot at owning it.
everybody should. I mean, I I think the only people that were really that mad are people who were potentially going to resell their set eventually, or bought it with intention of reselling one day because it
Hmm.
was limited. Um,
Or paid reseller prices to get it.
yeah,
I can
yeah, and
understand that. That them be upset. I was like, okay, that's valid. But I don't know. For people who bought it and they're like, well, why does it have a certificate of authenticity and numbered release? I don't know. I I try not to get caught up in that because
mhm.
it's pointless to me.
I've also said this before. I made that video coming from a place of somebody who didn't own it because I bought it. Like I had it in my cart, I got a delivery date for it, and I had to cancel it because I couldn't. I didn't think I was in a position to spend the money.
Hmm.
So I canceled it and I lost out on my chance to get it. And then some twist of fate, I ended up winning one from a company that was doing a giveaway. So that's coming from a place of somebody who originally wasn't going to have it. And I'm like, everybody should have a chance to get this. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know why people really felt the need to be upset about it. And people were commenting on my post and they're like, who's upset about it? And then right away, there's people like, well, I think if it's limited, it should be limited. And I'm like, you don't even open your movies and you sell them 4 months later, claiming you didn't have time to watch them, but you sell them for 4 times what you bought it for. So fuck off.
Or there's the people who buy two of everything and then wait till one sells out so they can sell it. I've seen
What
that.
I saw that earlier on a post. Somebody posted on a Facebook group. They were looking for the witch from Second Sight,
Hmm.
and they were like, I'm not willing to pay scalper prices, but like I'll pay a reasonable price. And
Hmm.
the first comment was somebody going, I'm so happy I bought two of these.
I saw that post. I didn't see that comment because the comment I saw was like, "Yeah, I just spent 250 on it."
Yeah.
But why? Yeah, why? I don't see the point of buying two. Maybe they want to keep one sealed and one watch one. I don't know. Whatever. I've good news for you all, including Chris and Sir Jordan. Me and my girlfriend picked up cool Criterion collection and Criterion UK Blu-rays and 4Ks. Man, we love it. Criterion, dude. They're an awesome. And I'm not saying this is you, but I'm saying they're a great kind of gateway into the boutique
Mhm.
labels. I think they're
Dude, they're so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. And twice a year, they're a great company to blind buy from. If you want
Mhm.
to stretch your legs a little bit and, try something that you normally wouldn't, I love them.
As somebody who's currently attempting to watch every film in the Criterion collection right now, I definitely support you purchasing them.
Yeah, they're an awesome company. Okay. Oh, we got another one. What are your favorite horror remakes? Section Massacre 03, Dawn of the Dead, Halloween 2007, Friday the 13th 2009, Nightmare on Elm Street 2020. Show your opinions, please. You can go ahead,
I'm
Chris.
gonna I'm gonna go John Carpenter's The Thing. David Cronenberg's The Fly, both remakes. I'm gonna go with Texas Chainsaw Massacre '03. I'm also gonna go with The Hills Have Eyes 2007.
Hmm. I didn't even think about considering The Fly and The Thing, so that would definitely be in that conversation. TCM 2003 is great, and I actually really like Friday the 13th 2009.
Hmm?
I really enjoy it. I've got my qualms about it, but I think it's a fun time. In that, I forget the guy who plays Jason, but seeing him,
Derek
uh,
Mears.
dude, seeing him just sprint while he's attacking the kids at the campsite is absolutely utterly terrifying. Like someone that big sprinting in a mask while a girl's in a sleeping bag hung upside down roasting over a fire. That's probably that's my favorite scene of that movie is that whole section of that film
Yeah.
of him going after him.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street is definitely on the lower tier, and Dawn of the Dead, it's just quirky. Dawn of the Dead, something else, and it's that movie. It's got so many Zack Snyder isms. It's you could tell Zack Snyder did this movie.
Yeah, written by James Gunn, which is always I think the craziest
That's
part about it.
weird too. Didn't James Gunn? He got his cut his teeth with Trauma, didn't he? I think he did.
Yeah, he worked for Troma, and then he also wrote Scooby Doo 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's so weird. What a wild and now running DC.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Good come up.
Yeah. Uh, do you have DVDs, standard Blu-rays, and 4Ks from Synapse Films? Yes, I do. Code Red, I
Mhm.
know them.
I
Synapse,
have a
they do
couple.
good stuff. They're expensive too. I'm talking about expensive releases.
Yeah, I got a couple Code Red titles.
Yeah. Uh, actually, it's Creep Show. What's Creep
Creepshow.
Show?
Okay, that his
For
number
what?
is number one. He was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Creep Show is really good, dude. I love Creep Show.
I
What
love
do you
I love
put?
Creepshow too.
I was just about to ask, which one do you prefer, one or two?
Creepshow too.
Really? Creep Show. Creep Show 2 is like the perfect length of a movie, I feel like. Creep Show,
Hmm.
the first one, it feels like it's kind of okay. We're dragging here personally, but Creep Show 2, it's like it ends perfectly. It just, everything, it just is all buttoned up perfect together.
I think it's the three stories instead of four. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
three longer stories.
Yeah. Creep Show 2 or 1, that has what's his name from Naked Gun in it, right? That's the first one where they're on the beach and
It's something that tied you over.
yeah.
And then so something that tied you over. It's the bug one. I forget what the name of that one is.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
it has the Stephen King
What's his
meteor
name?
shit,
Jordy? Isn't it Jordy? Forget his name, but yeah,
and then Father's Day,
with a very young Ed Harris.
and then Creepshow 2 is Chief Woodenhead.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Raft. It's the Hitchhiker,
Iconic. Raft is iconic.
and
Hitchhiker.
I think that's it, right?
I don't remember. You remember him clearly better than I do.
My wife has them tattooed on her leg.
I make you.
I'm trying to picture her leg.
Okay. I've been checking out physical media discs from Melusine Picorama, who don't release films and extra films from VS. That's yeah. I haven't dived into those, but I think
Oh, dude,
Chris
good
is your
man,
man for that.
good man. Yeah, good. Make sure you pick up that the Mitchell Brothers stuff, man. Behind the Green Door and all those are very, very,
Yeah.
very good. Yeah, very good. Especially, I think Vinegar Syndrome's first title was the Lost Films of Herschel Gordon Lewis. A couple bangers in that set too, for
Oh,
literally.
dude. So speaking of, there is a documentary that did I bring it because I brought some titles here to talk about if we were gonna get into that, but I don't think I brought this one, but I did. I got it. I watched it. It's an amazing documentary. I can't remember. It's like I don't remember when it came out, but anyways, their label ETR put it out, and it's boutique to preserve and collect and protect, collect, preserve something. But it's a whole documentary on kind of the rise of the boutique label and cult films and preservation. And I don't know if you've seen it, Chris,
Mm-mm.
but it's awesome. They've got one of the co-creators of Vinegar Syndrome is in there. They've got one of the co-creators of Severin is in there, just talking about where they got their start, all the importance of all these different cult films. All the guy, the owner of Altered Innocence, is in there. It's a really awesome documentary, and they talked about the Herschel Gordon Lewis box set with all the
Yeah.
titles in that release or in
One
that
of
documentary.
one of my favorites is in the Vinegar Syndrome 10-year release.
Hmm.
They did the Against the Grain documentary.
Okay.
That's really good about kind of like the history of Vinegar Syndrome and restoration, and
Yeah.
kind of like how they found all, or how they got all these titles from Something Weird Video, and it's a really good documentary.
Oh, they did talk about that. They I think they brought was it the wife of the guy who created Something Weird, who unfortunately has
Yeah,
passed away.
she's the one who owns like the catalog
Yeah,
now.
and how
Yeah.
he started getting the actual people who own the rights calling him up and like, hey, knock it off.
Yep. Yep.
But and then Arrow has the I think it's called the Feast box set.
Yeah, the Herschel Gordon Lewis, and that has the Wizard of Gore documentary in it.
Okay, that's one I've been looking out for, keeping my eye out for. I would love to pick that up. Do you prefer the Batman trilogy from Nolan and the Batman 2002 starring? Okay, I prefer which or
I think compared to Batman Returns, he's saying, or like the Batman Forever, like the Joel Schumacher, Tim Burton era of Batman we were talking about earlier.
which Batmans do I prefer?
I think he's saying that he prefers the
Oh,
Dark
I
Knight
prefer Batman
trilogy.
trilogy from Nolan and God. Okay, I see what you're saying. Uh, hot take: the Nolan Batman trilogy is overrated, and I don't use that word lightly. I think it's overhyped. Just my
I
opinion.
agree.
I think they're great movies. I'm not saying that. There is someone said this once, and it was YouTube. Someone on YouTube said it, and I thought it was perfect how they said it. They said Christopher Nolan took an action movie and put it in the skin of Batman.
Mhm.
That's honestly how those movies feel to me. I think they're good movies, but I don't think they're as incredible as people give them credit for. Just my opinion.
I think two of the three Batman films he did are the worst movies he's made.
So are you, I'm assuming me begins and rises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're, if I had to rank Nolan, they're at the very bottom.
The Dark Knight. Personally for me, I'm just tired of hearing everyone saying Dark Knight is the greatest superhero movie ever made. It's the greatest, and it's good. I think that the only reason that movie's as good as it is because of Heath Ledger. I
Oh,
think he's what makes that movie. And if it wasn't
oh.
him, that movie would not be highly as regarded as it is.
So it's like how Indy Navarrete makes Obsession a significantly better movie than without her.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, well, you don't like I don't remember the guy's name, Bear. He's gonna be in the new Mummy. He got casted in as
I
probably
didn't
gonna be.
I don't mind the actor. I didn't like Bear as a character.
Oh no, his character was awful. He was just a whiny and didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Uh, Darkroom Reviews. What's up? Evening,
Evening.
sir. Good sir.
It's good, sir.
Good sir. I appreciate Batman 3, The Dark Knight Rises 2012 superhero movie, and also Dread 2012 remake film starring the actor Carl Urban. Yeah, I love
Did you
to. What's
did you
that?
like my ranting in the group chat about Mortal Kombat 2?
Oh, dude, that was hilarious. So I have a question because I haven't seen the second one. Because I didn't really care for the first one, to be honest. It was okay,
Yeah.
but the second one, like I've heard people say, they really make it feel like you're watching the video game.
No, not at all.
Oh, really? Like I heard, like the
Yeah.
action sequence feel like it was copy and paste from the
No,
game. Okay.
absolutely not.
Well, then
No.
people don't know what they're talking
It
about.
so I thought the first Mortal Kombat, like the one from 2022, whatever year that was,
Yeah.
2021, I thought that was garbage.
Hmm.
I was like, this shit sucks. And then I heard Mortal Kombat 2 is better. Like, oh, it's more like the game.
Hmm.
Dude, the there's nothing they could have done to make this movie any worse. Like the fight scenes were not enjoyable. There is one good fight that channels the energy of the games, and it doesn't even feel like it was directed by the same director because it's shot so radically different than the rest of them.
Hmm.
I mean, my wife and I were looking at each other over and over again, just going, "Man, this is getting worse and
Oh,
worse and worse." Like there, it was really bad, dude.
hmm.
Like I don't like the dog movies
Yeah.
this bad. I don't know how they continue to mess this up like they do. They need Simon McQuaid needs to get out of Mortal Kombat and go do something else.
This just makes me wonder how the new Street Fighter is going to be.
That looks really good. That looks
Yeah.
like it looks like Street Fighter.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I will pick up Street Fighter or watch Street Fighter. I what personally I want to see a Tekken movie. If we're going to be doing the
Yeah.
fighting games, the scrolling fighting games, we need to be I want to see Tekken. That I grew up playing that a lot, so.
Mhm.
What's y'all's favorite release of the year so far? Mine is Mortal Kombat Collection. Dude, Mortal Kombat one was good. It looks beautiful. The transfer, the way it looks was great. And great special features. Really enjoyed a lot. Like there was a interview with the producer I did enjoy on that one.
I don't even remember what's come out this year.
This year, what? That's a good question because I mean, I feel like
I
there's been a lot of good stuff, but a lot of trash. To be honest with you.
Faces of Death is a top contender for me.
You know what? I really, I think the two John Woo films, The Killer and, um, uh, Hard Boiled from Arrow, I think are great releases.
Also,
Nightbreed.
the Angel Guts collection from Third Window Films is probably one of my favorite releases of the year as well.
Oh, Salem's Lot. That's one of my favorites. The Salem's Lot from Arrow.
I forgot that came out this year.
Yeah, that's one that might be up there for
I
sure.
thought that was one. I thought Arrow was going to announce it. I thought they were going to do it for
Dude,
October.
I want that so bad, and I don't know. That just seems like the perfect one for them since they've done Salem's Lot. I don't get it. I don't understand. We'll see. French extreme horror films, I do. I know, Chris. What are your favorite modern French horror films like Umbrella Entertainment releasing? Those volume box sets are really cool.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
love Anatomy of Hell became a favorite of mine.
Yeah, that movie's a movie.
It is a movie.
That movie will like the first opening scene. You're like, okay, this is what we're gonna. This is the kind of movie we're watching.
Yeah, Trouble Every Day as well. When I got that one from Eureka, that was really good.
Yep. You're actually the one who encouraged me to get that one. I was gonna pick that up.
It's good.
Uh, Martyrs,
Yeah,
classic.
very good.
Um,
Yeah, Frontiers, very good.
Frontiers, Inside. I really like Inside.
Yeah, Inside's very good. High Tension, I think,
High
is kind of
Tension.
one that's always talked about.
High Tension is good.
Um,
Raw. That's a nasty one.
yeah, I love the French extremity movement.
Hmm. Yeah, they're good, and I do like those box sets that Umbrella's doing. I think they're really cool.
Hmm.
Enjoy 1990 French body horror film named Baby Blood. And
Yes.
the same French new horror film that scared. Okay, I haven't
There,
seen Baby Blood.
there's an article in the recent issue number 31 of Physical Media Advocate about Baby Blood. Very good.
I also think it's a good thing Amazon messed up really badly with those Nightmare on Elm Street sets, dude. So I remember when that happened, and it was like you either got an incredible experience with that, or it was just the worst ever. I lucked out because I actually got mine like 3 days early somehow, but I read some horror stories.
It's going on right now with the Stranger Things set from Arrow. People are getting it in like envelopes.
Yeah, I saw that. I have a feeling mine's going to show up good. Just when it shows up is anyone's guess.
Great question.
Oh, let's see. The Blob is a great remake as well.
Oh yeah, that
That's a great one.
that would be on my list. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's up, you too
What's
sexy?
going? Wait,
Thank
look, dude,
you.
somebody mentioned Melusine and X-rated titles, and Brian magically showed up.
Yep. He's
It's like he
he
was
comes
summoned.
calling. Uh, and Friday night, I watched with my girlfriend, my younger sister, and my five friends. 1979 actor Ed star Matt Dillon in his early role debut. Which movie?
Over the Edge.
Oh, Over the Edge. Excuse me.
I just
Yes.
watched a Matt Dillon movie. I watched Drugstore Cowboy.
Say the last Matt Dillon one I watched, I think, was The House that Jack Built.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
good
good
one
one.
too.
Yeah,
Oh, see, he
yeah. See, I
Big
know. Yeah,
Big Rama. See,
he's summoned.
I only have original standard of Over the Edge. So they released Arrow. I love physical media discs.
Dude,
Yes.
I love this guy's passion.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He's an awesome dude. Um, who here likes the Spider-Man trilogy? They're great. Maguire, directed by Sam Raimi. Tom Holland
That
Spider-Man
film
films.
sucks.
Which one?
Madam Web.
I didn't like the Madam. I didn't even see that movie.
Yeah,
I
neither
heard
did
so many
I.
bad things about that. The Sam Raimi trilogy. That's well, okay. Hold on. 1 and 2, I think, are incredible. Uh, and I one of my favorite scene in 2 is definitely the operation scene.
Hmm.
He went straight to his hard roots with that one. I love the way that scene was shot.
Is there no love here for the Amazing Spider-Man one
Okay,
and two?
I was
What's
getting to
going
that.
on?
Amazing
I'm not talking
Spider-Man
about
one
from
and two.
you. I mean from Rafa here.
Oh, TASM 2, the greatest superhero suit.
Tasm.
That's what I call it. Yeah, you never heard it called that. Anyways, the second one has one of the best superhero suits I've ever seen on live action.
Hmm.
His superhero suit is, and his relationship with Gwen Stacy in that movie. They're through both movies. You know the way it
Hmm.
develops. I think is great.
Yeah, I those are my favorite Spider-Man movies, but I do credit Spider-Man 2, which I do like. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. I think that was like the it's like that and X2, X-Men United, I think are what changed superhero movies
For
forever.
sure, for sure.
No.
What was great about Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the way that Sony did a great job with learning from what they messed up on the first one. And
Mhm.
okay, now let's get a real good comic accurate practical suit. Let's improve the swinging mechanics the way it looks so good. The
Mhm.
whole the the New York, the Broadway scene on Broadway,
Mhm.
with all the electricity in him, like the steps, the
Yeah.
way it's just shot so well. The Tom Holland ones, they're good. This new one, I'm going to tell you right now, Chris, was incredible.
Yeah, I'm think I'm going to go see it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it was. I loved that movie. It was very well
Mhm.
done.
Mm.
Chris and I 100% agree on
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Shit sucked.
That more. You keep saying Mortal Kombat 2, and I'm thinking Annihilation. I'm like, guys,
Annihilation rules.
dude, Annihilation is great.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas? In my opinion, all the Mortal Kombat movies are bad, except some of the animated ones.
Well, yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
I don't think that's a shocking opinion. There's a lot of people who share that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not everybody loves those 90s Mortal Kombat films, and it's okay.
Brian rocks for a Stranger Things sticker. Yes, Brian was trying to explain it to me, but I guess
Okay. Let me help you. Let me help you. I don't even own this set. Let me help you. Season 4, the slipcover is clear. So when you
why?
open the I great question. When you open the box, all of the slipcovers are solid except for the fourth one. So Brian's sticker goes over the clear. That way
Got
all
it.
the spines match.
Perfect. See, doing the Lord's work. No, Brian's stuff. He's doing some like I love his Hollywood Hardbox. Um, I just got in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre collection. that Arrow put out, but he created a box to hold them. And dude, they're really, and he's doing like 3D printing, which heightens the quality
Why
immensely.
is that? I know Brian is right on my phone. I could text him right now, but I was just on his Etsy site and I didn't see the TCM box.
You gotta message him for it.
You know what, man? I'll just call him myself. I'll just call him my goddamn self and I'll tell
There
him.
you get him on the phone. Oh man. You want a great Matt Dillon movie watch? Watch Employee of the Month, not the Jessica Simpson movie.
What's wrong with the Jessica Simpson movie?
I was like, hey,
Uh,
that's a great one.
what's he? He goes, "Who's a Nell?" When he writes "I love anal" on his picture, and what's his name goes, "Who's a Nell?"
Yeah.
I that's a comfort movie of mine. I love that movie.
Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man 1 is my favorite Spider-Man ever. The first one, I hate his suit in that one. I think it's the dumbest suit, personally.
I don't know. I have to rewatch it then to pay attention to the suit.
Yeah, the suit's just so funky, man. I don't know. Yeah, it just looks weird to me. He's got like sunglass lenses. I mean, it's it's very practical and it looks like someone could make using like sneaker tread and like on their shoes. I've
Hmm.
noticed that, but like it's a superhero movie. Come on, give it a superhero
My
suit.
my favorite part of that movie is when it's like one of the first. I think it's during like a montage when he jumps down and a guy pulls a knife and he's like, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
He's like, "Oh God, my
my
what's he say?
one
Like
weakness or
my
something
one
like that.
weakness, really little knives, really
Yeah,
little." And he goes, "Ooh, ooh, gotcha."
yeah.
I love it.
No, that's a good one. Um, yeah, and I love. I think it's the first one. Yeah, the whole fight he has with the lizard at the high school. It was a really
Oh
cool fight.
yeah, that was there's a lot of good stuff. I think
Hmm.
littered throughout both those movies. I know a lot of people had a problem with Electro in the second one. They thought again there was like too many villains going on, but I liked it, man. Like in the second one, that scene in Times Square, I
Times
think
Square, yeah, something wrong with
is
Times
so
Square.
good when he rescues all the people on the red stairs.
Yeah, I was just listening. Icons of Fright just did an interview with Howard S. Berger about that film,
Hmm.
and it's funny you say that because he was talking about how a lot of these, what they'll do for these movies is they'll release like a professional done hero shot of a character if they're shooting in a very public place and people can get like excuse me, like on-set shots. And of course, like Electro for an example is going to look way different, after post editing and doing all that stuff.
Hmm.
And Howard S. Berger, he told him, he's like, "Hey guys, I really think you need to try and get ahead of the curve on this one and post a hero shot um, of Jamie Foxx as Electro." And I'm like, no, 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 we'll be fine. And dude, I don't know if you remember when that movie was coming out, they got blasted of how terrible Electro looks, and I'm sure that contributed to what people thought about even when the movie came out. Which is
Hmm.
funny you bring that up. I was just listening to that the other day.
Yeah, that I remember. I remember it's like some of the marketing for TASM 2, as you would call it. I was like, okay, I hope this isn't a Spider-Man 3 situation. But I believe his name was Mark Webb. I think he was the director
Yeah.
of those. And he had done 500 Days of Summer, I think that's what he did. Um, whoa.
Yeah, I know my webcam's messing up. Sorry guys, hold on. I can hear you. I'll talk to you.
No, I remember being a little, scared by the marketing of it, but I still love that movie. I think the relationship between Gwen and Peter Parker is so good, and the scene in the tower is just incredible, man. Like, and Andrew Garfield is one of my favorite actors working
Hmm.
today. Like between that and We Live in Time, his emotional performances are
Yeah.
insane, dude. That guy has such great
Oh,
range.
he's the best part, I think, of No Way Home.
That moment when he saves Zendaya
Hmm. He
and
gets
like
that
he catches
redemption.
her, and yeah, that's one of the best I think superhero moments of all time in film.
Yeah. I would love to see him get his third movie.
It's
I
never gonna
wish
happen, but
I know that Tom Holland. I mean, this new one has already made I think 355 million domestic weekend.
stupid.
Worldwide, it's almost at a billion. So there's no way they're gonna go and make his. But I would have loved to have
Mm.
seen it. Who here has watched the sci-fi horror film Begonia? I did not see that movie.
I did not. I remember. Now I haven't seen it, so I'm not going to give a spoiler alert. But I remember when the first trailer came out for that, I was like, "Oh, she's a fucking alien," and then I'm pretty sure she's an alien. She is the alien.
Oh, they treat her like the alien. Yeah, they cut off her hair. Because isn't that a remake? What was it? Is it Soylent Green? Was it that? No, Arrow just did the original of that, but it's a completely different name. And
Definitely not Soylent Green.
no, it wasn't Soylent Green. I could see the artwork right now. I could tell you right now.
Did you see the comment? And I'm just random on the Arrow video October announcements video. Somebody commented, they're like, did that say Future World? Did they misprint? I think that's supposed to be Westworld. I think there was a misprint. Somebody
Are you
commented. And I
kidding
was
me?
like,
Oh, that's one that should have got a chunky box.
to match Westworld?
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think. Not Soylent Green. Save the Green Planet. Both had green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Soylent Green. Yeah, Soylent Green is the food one.
Yeah. Oh man. So no, I have not seen that movie. My favorite physical media disc from Kino Lorber label. Monster
Speaking of a
Squad.
company that fucks up all the time, Kino Lorber.
I like my Monster Squad, Misery.
They put out a
Antichrist.
movie. They put out a movie that nobody talks about. That's incredible. It's called Hard to Be a God, and it's like 170-minute medieval fucking madness movie that nobody talks about. And Kino Lorber put it out.
Do you have it?
Yeah, it's this is it right here. So it is a so the director Alexei German, he died in 2013, and he left behind this movie that he spent 15 years of his life making. He brought the film close to completion for his wife and son to apply to finishing touches immediately after his passing. It takes place on the planet Arkanar, which is in the midst of its own Middle Ages. The film focuses on a character named Don Ramada, one of a group of Earth scientists who have been sent to Arkanar with the proviso that they must not interfere in the planet's political or historical development. Treated by the planet's natives as a kind of divinity, Don is both godlike and important in the face of its chaos and brutality. This is 177 minutes long, and it's in black and white.
That's wild.
And I watched this when it first came out. It was on YouTube for a while before Kino put out this disc, and it's absolutely incredible. And I picked this up. I think it was the very next summer sale. So Hard to Be a God if you're into 3-hour long epics. This is incredible.
So if you like Seventh Samurai and those types of movies, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's put Kurosawa and Hard to Be a God in the same category.
Okay, where are we at? Sorry. I need that Stranger Things sticker. Yeah, if and when mine shows up, I'm definitely picking up that sticker now. Now that I know what in the world's going on. You hate his suit? The suit from the first one? Yeah, I do. I just hold on here. Let me see. No, hold on. Okay, you're just gonna have to trust me. I don't like it. I tried to share. I tried to share the screen, and it's not allowing me. Hold on.
Is it the Amazing Spider-Man 2? Yeah, it is. That has that incredible VFX shot when he jumps from the top of the building, and it's like you see like the fucking rippling in the wind, and
yeah, on it, like in between his shoulder blades, the fabric.
So good. Dude. What happened to visual effects, man? God damn.
Yeah, they kind of bring that back in this new Spider-Man.
Okay,
which is pretty cool. Like his suit is practical through like 90% of the movie, mean,
Okay.
obviously there's CGI, but he does some great camera work. I think it's so cool. Like there's not spoiling anything, but there's a scene where he's fighting someone and Spider-Man jumps like on a ceiling and is running on the ceiling, and when he jumps, the camera flips, and so now we're
Oh,
seeing Spider-Man's perspective, and it follows him as he's doing a bunch of stuff.
so it's like Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah, yeah, except way more colorful. Oh man, I saw where someone put the Stranger Things logo sticker on the black box with the swag in it to the left of the seasons and poster. On the black box with the swag
Yeah,
in
there's
it.
a, you know how,
I haven't really looked at the box set, so
yeah, it's like, you know how, who does that? Who does the, like in a WB releases, they'll have the envelope that houses the cards and all that
yeah, yeah.
stuff. If they have one of those in the Stranger Things set, except it's like really thick.
Oh, okay, okay. I need to rewatch Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Whoops. Been a long time. I remember like, yeah, they're fun. Chemistry trumps anything Tom and Zendaya have. Same with Toby and Kristen. They have great chemistry. Yeah, the Andrew and Emma's chemistry through the whole movie, I think, is really good.
Emma Stone, I think, is most attractive in TASM 2 because of her personality in it. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't explain that any further than just that comment.
There you go. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up, Brian?
Hey.
How would you all rank these box sets?
Oh,
Scream Factory, Friday the 13th, Arrow Psycho, Arrow TMNT, Rambo Steelbook, and Umbrella Terrifier. Friday the 13th for me is going to be number one. Personally, I just think it's a staple. I think in many horror collectors' shelves, it's you're getting the first 4 movies on a 4K transfer in this incredible box set. All the movies, some great artwork. That's my number one.
I'm gonna put Rambo Steelbook set last because they're Steelbooks. And then I'm gonna
I don't even
put
really
the
like the Rambo Steelbook set. I don't like the colors. It looks weird.
then I'm gonna put the Umbrella Terrifier set because there's 195,000 of them. And then I'm gonna do the Arrow TMNT because I don't have that yet, and then I'm gonna do the Psycho collection from Arrow because that's fucking incredible. But none of these stand up to the impact that Scream Factory Friday the 13th set had. So
You put them in the order I would have done it. The Psycho set is beautiful. I love the plastic. It makes it look like the curtains. It's definitely up there in terms. That's another thing that I wish these companies would go back to doing something creative like that. You don't see it much
I
anymore.
I don't have that. I just have the I think it was called like the Story Continues set. That's what I have.
Okay. Do you well the 4K and I don't even think the 4K Arrow basically repackaged the first one.
Yeah, I
If I
don't. My
remember
set,
correctly.
mine is only 2, 3, and 4 on 4K, and then I have Psycho and an Alfred Hitchcock collection on
Okay.
4K.
2, by the way, has no reason being as good as it is. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, Psycho 2 is phenomenal.
Yeah. Saving the Great Planet. Yes, thank you. That was it. I heard Keynote isn't restorations. Whatever they get, they put it on disc and put it out or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but that might explain why their 4Ks are very inconsistent. I've never heard that, but I can see that makes sense to me.
Might explain why they put out 75 titles a month.
They don't do their own yeah.
I
And
don't know.
they
I've
seem
heard-
like they'll put out anything. They will.
yeah,
They have
they're
no
yeah,
consistency of the type of movies they do.
yeah. Whatever they get, like they're like, oh, we got license for that. All right, we'll put that out.
Though I will say I do like that they were getting into comedies a little bit, which was pretty cool to see.
Keto.
What is the Stephen King story that they never adapted that you would want to see come to be a movie? Sam Raimi is apparently remaking Desperation. I'm gunning for a Dark Tower series. I gotta be honest. I'm not much of a book reader. I'm actually in the middle of reading Carrie right now. It's my first time reading this, so I'm not a person that can answer that.
I'm gonna go with his his first one of the first stories he ever put out, which is called Rage, story about a school shooter. That
Who
I
would
think
you have?
was I think directly, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that book was cited in the court trial for the Columbine shooters, which is
Really?
why it got banned. Yeah.
Oh man, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read any of his books.
So Carrie's the first one.
Well, yeah, Carrie is the first book I read of. I'm reading of his because I figured
Nice.
I'd start with his first book. So it was Carrie.
Yeah, yeah, and then I think you have to go Salem's Lot after that.
Yep, yep. And I don't know what's after that, but I just
I
know those
think
are the first two.
pretty sure it's The Shining.
Okay, okay. And then the Carrie TV show that Mike Flanagan's doing, kind of a
Mhm.
modern take on Carrie, looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it looks okay. It looks better than the Chloe Grace Moretz one.
Yeah. You don't think Arrow has another huge banger before the end of the year? I feel like, don't you think?
I think they're gonna put out Jingle All the Way on 4K.
Dude, okay. Hear me out. I would be okay with that. I love that movie. What? You don't?
What if in their December slate they did Jingle All the Way and Black Christmas 2006 on
Okay.
4K?
Would you get them?
Yeah, Black Christmas I would.
You wouldn't get Jingle All the Way?
I
That's
would
a
for my
great
wife.
movie. Turbo Man, like that's a Christmas staple.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm just not the biggest Christmas guy.
Hmm. Well, I would love to see them do Black Christmas, which the original, but I feel like 101 might own those because they put out that box set that had Black Christmas in it, the Blu-ray box set.
The Bob Clark set, right?
Yeah, the that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Arrow Video will definitely do something. I think okay, now no, I have nothing to confirm this. I think they're going to re-release Blood Rage in November in 4K because people have been they did the Blu-ray, people have been clamoring for it that release is very expensive. I think they're going to
Yeah,
re-release it. Yeah.
yeah. I've tried to get it, and it's way too expensive.
Which that movie is incredible. So,
You know what? I really want them because I know labels have done this in the past, and nothing irritates me more is they'll like let's say October they'll announce titles for let's say January, but for if they release their announcements that are announced in October, there's a Halloween announcement. I'm like, dude, why didn't you just like announce that for your Halloween slate? That drives me nuts. I don't know if you've noticed
yeah.
that, but
I
I've seen it a few times.
sometimes, yeah. But what like what annoys me is they say, "Oh, this is our October slate," but then the street dates aren't even until the end of October.
So you don't even get to enjoy them.
You don't even get to enjoy them in the month of
I think it
October.
was the same thing for me with when Trick or Treat came out from Arrow. Didn't even get to enjoy it. If I remember correctly, was it Trick or Treat? I don't
Like by the time
remember.
you get it, it's like November.
Yeah, so you really don't get to enjoy that movie in the season until the following year.
Yeah.
Psycho 3 is good.
Yeah, Psycho 3 is really good.
Mhm.
Psycho 4, the Mick Garris one, gets a little off the track, off the path for me, but yeah, Psycho 2 and 3 are very good.
Rose Red needs a 4K restoration.
Oh, dude, I would lose my shit if Rose Red gets a 4K restoration. I think that deserves it absolutely. My DVD is tired, bro. It's so tired.
That just made me think, just by the name, made me think of Rose the Hat, which then makes me think I want a 4K release of the extended cut of
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep. Thank you.
Doctor the when you got the do you have the studio 4K? Is the
I,
director's cut only on Blu-ray?
hmm
Hmm.
I haven't seen the 4K yet. I've only seen the Blu-ray director's cut. But
Well,
I
the
but I
thing
saw it in theaters, and it's vastly different. It's so much better.
well, hopefully Kino doesn't touch it because they're going to keep the director's cut on Blu-ray
Yeah,
and only put
maybe.
the
Hey,
theatrical cut on
maybe
4K.
Arrow will put out Doctor Sleep.
I'm here for it.
Turbo Man,
Terrible.
exactly, dude. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You've got Turbo Man. You've got Sinbad. It
Speaking
has
of
Arnold and it's
Sinbad,
4K. I'm buying.
if it has Arnold and it's 4K, yeah.
Christmas is in your name. See, dude.
You know what? You know what else is in Christmas? Christ and Jesus Christ. I'm tired of Christmas. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
You worked retail, dude. You know what it's like. You know, you just get burnt out on holidays.
Hey, I love holidays, man.
Do you?
Here's how it is in my house. Is like starting after Labor Day, usually after Labor Day, it's Halloween, like complete Halloween. And then November 1st in my house, it's Christmas until January.
Let me ask you something. Do you get off on holidays from work?
Where I am now, yes. Used to, no. I used to work retail, and so I couldn't take
Mhm.
vacations. I couldn't like leading up to Christmas. I couldn't go anywhere. Like my family went to Disneyland, and I couldn't go.
That's why I don't like most. I also think like it's just kind of like for in my job, Christmas music starts in November, and I feel so bad because I'll be with my wife in the car and she wants to listen to Christmas music, and that's all I've been listening to for 45 hours a week for weeks on end, and it just you get to a point where it's like I don't want to do this anymore.
It's never hit me that hard. Well, see, look, I ran a Disney store
Yeah,
for I worked for about almost 7 years. So we would have Mickey and Goofy singing "Deck the Halls" from
yeah,
from November through December. So that drove me a little nuts.
yeah. I mean, I I like Christmas because I like spending time with my family around that time.
Hmm.
It's just like it's become such a stressful holiday because of money and all the expectations around it. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten better at managing like my expectation, like managing the stress of it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it still is just a holiday that I feel like I can never enjoy because you're so worried about and stressed about things.
Yeah, I mean, I could see your point because I think back when I worked retail, yeah, it was very similar. It was as it was approaching, there was a stress and anxiety that hits as it's
Hmm.
getting close and it's coming. And now, thankfully, I don't have to, but I can actually enjoy them a little more. But I see what you're saying. I get
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're seen.
Thanks.
Didn't have a lot of horror, at least for the U.S. We already have Monster Squad and Cujo. Yeah.
Yeah. Cujo.
Uh, Cujo. The only new thing I saw in there is I told you, Chris, there's a new cut, but it's like you said, it's only what 70 seconds.
Yeah, it's like I think it's all in the opening scene.
Okay.
That's it.
I like the artwork for it. I think the artwork's cool.
I do, yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
But I'm
same
not
with Monster Squad. I like the artwork they did for Monster
my
Squad.
my Kino 4K of Cujo. I got during that error when it was like $7
Oh, really?
on Amazon, so I'm not giving that up.
Yeah. No. What is this? S8. I don't know. Sinbad. Is that what you're trying to type?
Listen, speaking of Sinbad, I think we need a 4K of House Guest
Okay.
with
Okay.
him and have you ever seen that?
No. I've
With
heard of
him
it.
and who's the actor from Phil? What's his name from Jingle All the Way that played the neighbor?
I don't remember. I know. I can't think of his name on the top of my head. His name was Ted in the movie.
Yeah, Phil something. Can't remember, but yeah, House Guest is great. Sinbad with him.
There's another movie. What I can't think. I can see it in my. Hold on. Oh, what is it? Because didn't he play? No, that wasn't. Was that Shaq who played the genie?
Yeah, and Shazam.
Was it Shazam? Was that Shaq?
That was Shaq.
Okay, for some reason I thought it was Sinbad.
Yeah, that's a very popular. People think that Sinbad was in that movie and that it was called Kazam.
I
It's
didn't think it
like
was
one
called
of
Kazam, but
it's called one. It's like one of those Mandela
hmm
effect things.
yeah. I'll take a 4K of Christmas Bloody Christmas. It's a wonderful knife. And Christmas Horse Rock. Christmas Bloody Christmas. There was a German. Was it? They did a 4K. I thought of that.
Yeah, I have the RLGE Blu-ray.
Okay.
I don't know if a 4K would really help Christmas Bloody Christmas because it was shot on I think 16 millimeter and like made like it was almost like down like they purposely made it really gritty and dirty as far as the filming goes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That
Well,
movie rules hard though. The dialogue is fucking terrible, but the rest of the movie is really good.
or Don't Open Till Christmas. We get a 4K of that.
Christmas Evil.
Christmas Evil. Yeah, I have the Blu-ray of that one.
What other Christmas horror movies can I don't know.
Uh, I don't know. House Guest is great. Oh, Phil Hartman. That's his name.
Phil Hartman, yeah, that was it. Yeah, yeah.
Phil
Yeah.
Hartman. Yes, the German 4K of I think it's like running like lagging like crazy. There we go. 4K Christmas Bloody Christmas. Okay.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Or Santa Claus with a
Oh,
the
WS.
Terrorvision put that one out. I don't know if it was a
Yeah.
4K though. And then what is William? What do we got? Terminator Santa Claus. I've
Oh
never
yeah,
heard of
for
that.
no. Have you seen Christmas Bloody Christmas or no?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I thought you was like there's a movie Terminator. Like, nah, I've never heard of that one. But okay, I get what you're saying now.
When he goes up behind when they're trying to get out of her house and when he comes up with the axe and like splits the guy in half vertically, basically, it's so fucking good.
Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little tired here.
Yeah, I gotta shoot a reel real quick, and I'm trying to figure out what to talk about.
Okay, all right. Well, I think that's a good spot to end everything. And Chris, thank you for coming on and hanging out with me. Like I said, I got a little itch to do a live, and so I figured, hey, let's do this because I want to do the Fear by Year again. So this is kind of getting our feet wet into doing lives again. So
Yeah, yeah, dude. Well, thank you for having me, man. Thank you. Ton of comments tonight, man. That was awesome. Good community feedback.
yeah. Thank you for everyone talking in the chat there in the comments section. I really appreciate it. Chris, tell them where they can find you if they haven't seen you.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram at Beardedfilmguy. I saw a couple people while we were on here sub to my YouTube channel. I don't post on there anymore, but thank you for that. It's mostly just Instagram nowadays. Oh, and the Beyond the Blood podcast. I'm sorry, I don't know how I completely forgot about that. Over there with my best friend Steve from After Hours Video. Also, you and I on the Fireside Collection. Seems like we're on a bit of a break right now. Life is just busy, so we'll get back on it.
Yep.
So, you know,
Cool.
but yeah, always over there.
All right, guys. Well, hey, again, thanks for hopping on and chatting, and we'll see everyone later.
See you guys.
All right, see ya.